Santa, please don't be denying my one request. Been on my best behavior, no fuss and no crying. Honest Santa, I ain't lying. May not be perfect, but I'm really trying. You know I've done my best. I want a ukulele for Christmas. Dear Santa, please. All the other girls and boys want a lot of fancy toys, but for me, only a ukulele. I want a ukulele for Christmas. Santa, hear my plea. I'll be happy as can be if I can see a ukulele under the tree. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G, I'd like a ukulele. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. I'll spell it out alphabetically. Q, R, S, T, then V. W, X, Y, and Z. One thing's missing, look carefully. It's the ukulele for me. I want a ukulele for Christmas. Dear Santa, please. All the other girls and boys want a lot of fancy toys, but for me, only a ukulele. I want a ukulele for Christmas. Santa, hear my plea. I'll be happy as can be if I can see a ukulele under the tree. I'll be happy as can be if I can see a ukulele under the tree.
To our 2021 Christmas Carol concert and Carol sing-along. I hope you're as excited as we are. It's been 2 years since our last live concert. To our team, so it's been 2 years, 2 long years. You can see we've had to make some adjustments. We're not in our usual seating arrangement. We're usually packed in really Christmas tight. Carol concert and Carol but we're spread out to allow for physical distancing. It's kind of nice because now I can do this. I'm not saying I'm going to, but I could. Excited as we are. It's been We've all got our masks to wear between the songs, and just for tonight, right? Just tonight, only tonight. We're Christmas sweaters. Some of them are nice. Some of them. Well, so it's been 2 years. It's probably good that we only get to wear them once a year. And Buddy, you win. Years. That's really... You can see we've had to make some adjustments. You win. We're not... Some contests you don't want to win. Because of capacity restrictions, not in our usual seating arrangement that could be we're usually packed, so everyone here is spread out too. And if we have any carols that have a lot of action, Carol like concert this, and Carol we're spread out to allow for. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but just in case, we may be limited physically, but we're kind of nice because now I can do this. Limited spiritually. I'm not saying we have a much wider audience tonight because we're live streaming our concert, something that we'd never done before COVID. So that's kind of nice. But I could. Excited as we are. We've all got our masks. That's going out on the internet. If you're watching us online, Please leave us a song so we know where you're watching
Just
from.
for tonight,
I think we've had a few already. I'll take a look and we'll see maybe a little later where people are watching from. I understand there may be some from across the pond, not the Glenmore Reservoir. I mean, in the we'll probably see this tomorrow.
Some of them are
'cause
nice.
Something about it's 2 a.m. where they're watching right now. So, but wherever you are and whenever you're watching, we're so glad you decided to join us to celebrate Christmas. We're already off to a great start. We had Isabella Haskey.
It's probably good that
we only get to wear Lately for Christmas. That was written by John Mayola
And Jeff
Lindhorn. He lives in the city of Oregon in Illinois. And Izzy, I'm sure your parents are just happy that you're not asking for bagpipes.
I mean, buddy,
Or an accordion.
you win.
Or a banjo. Sorry. The band played Personent.
You can see we had to make some
Now,
adjustments.
this was arranged by Joel Collier, who is the divisional music director for the Kentucky and Tennessee divisions. This carol dates back to 1360, so we're having kind of an old-fashioned Christmas. A really old-fashioned Christmas. It was originally written in Latin, and because of capacity restrictions, something you may not know about me, I don't know Latin. But I used some new technology arrangement that could be to look up the words for an old carol. The most common translation is by Jane M. Joseph. Personent means to ring. Everyone here is spread out too. Odia means this day. So, and if we have any carols that say on this day, earth shall ring with the song children sing to the Lord, Christ our King, born on earth to save us. Him the Father spread out to allow for. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but just in case, it's in Latin, obviously, and it is Gloria in excelsis Deo, and I'm pretty sure most of us know that one. It's the reason that we're here tonight. We may be glory to God in the highest. The band has been working on some pieces. We have a couple more special items because now I can do this. Major Denise is going to bring us a much devotional, and of course, we want you to have a chance to sing. So we'll be asking for your requests later on in the program, so get ready for that. Because we're live streaming. If you're watching us online, you can put your requests into the comments. If you're watching this tomorrow, so that's kind of nice. But I could. I'm not sure excited as we are. We've all got our masks. That's going out on the internet. You know what? I'm going to leave that with Jeff. Maybe he'll sing. If you're watching us online, we hope that you enjoy the music that we've prepared and the carols we're going to sing. But before we continue, please leave us a song so we know where you're watching from. Just for tonight, Lord, we're here tonight to glorify your name in the highest. And although we may not be together physically, I think we've had a few already. I'll take a look and we'll see. We ask your blessing on the music that we play, the words we speak, and the songs we sing. May they be pleasing to you. Where people are watching from. I understand there may be. We have our first carol, the first Noel. The words are going to be on the screen. That's nice. Not the Glenmore Reservoir. I mean, the words are going to be on the distraction. The words are going to be on the screen. So please stand and let's sing this together. We'll probably see this tomorrow. Some of them are nice. But wherever you are, and some of them are watching, we're so glad you decided to We're already off to a great start. We had written by John Mayola and Jeff But I used a new
Unusual
technology
seating
arrangement by
arrangement.
Barry Gott. You may remember the words from Sunday school. Dare to be a Daniel, dare to stand alone, dare to have a purpose for attending. To look up the words, they may not be Christmas words, but they're still a good reminder for us today. But you're probably wondering, Carol, how does that? The most common translation is by. Well, a few weeks ago, Josh, our percussionist, back there, he came to Jeff and asked if we could play this one in the Christmas concert. And Jeff said, sure. If everyone here is ready to relate Daniel to Christmas, we can play it. And I think Jeff figured that would be the end of it, but Josh went off and he did some research. And if we have any carols that have on this day, show Daniel with an Old Testament prophet, and his writings were known throughout the Near East, and were even known to the Romans. In Daniel 5:11, we read that the Babylonian king, the Lord Christ our King, appointed Daniel born on earth to save us. In the Christmas story, we have the Magi from the east. Him the Father spread out to allow for the last line to the big head, but just scholars believe they were Persians from Babylon. It's likely because of Daniel's prophetic writings that these Magi followed the star to Judea. So that's how it fits. This piece features Josh with a drum solo in the middle. Gloria in excelsis
Okay, I just
Deo.
figured out why Josh wanted
I'm
to
pretty
play
sure
this
most
piece.
of us know. All right. It's a light-hearted piece, and we hope you're going to enjoy it. Know that one. It's the reason that we're here tonight. We may be more to God in the highest. The band has been working on some pieces. We have a couple more specialized, because now I can do this. Major theory. I'm not saying I'm so much emotional, and of course, we want. Okay, let me tell you about the next few pieces. We have another one of our special items, jingle brass, so you guys come on up. William Himes wrote this piece for young artists, and tonight we have three. We have Jack, Dean, and Lily Andrews. They've been working on this for a few weeks, and they've even enlisted the help of the band. I'll give you this, Dan, give me 1 second. Oh, never mind. Yoink. They've even enlisted some of the band to help them out. Some of them have even donated stands. Kerry Guy is going to play a trombone solo, Silent Night. This is another one written by Barry Gott. He wrote this in 1988 for a televised Christmas Eve program at the Pasadena Tabernacle Corps. And then you'll have your first chance to request a favorite carol. And so it looks like we're ready to go. All right. Sit back and enjoy these items.
the time for your participation. Is there any request out here? Just shout out your favorite Christmas carol. In the bleak midwinter. Do we have that one, Laura? Do you guys have that? I think it's in the green book. Oh, can you guys find that? In the bleak midwinter. Shout it out when you get it. It's not in there? Oh, I guess we don't have that one. Oh, it is there? 69? 69. Yeah. How are we doing, Laura? Are we ready?
Are you remember?
There we go. Oh, the piano organ had it. Perfect. Let's go. Ready? Let's sing. Ready? In the bleak midwinter, frosty wind made moan, burst and hard as iron, watered like a stone. Snow had fallen, snow on snow, snow on snow. In the bleak midwinter, long ago. Cannot hold him nor earth sustain. Heaven and earth shall flee away when he comes to reign. In the winter, stable place of trust, the Lord God Almighty, Jesus Christ. I'm just looking to see if we have anything from the live stream. Not yet. So that's not going to work. How about one more from here? Hold on a sec. Sorry? Hark the herald angels sing. Why don't we do that with the band, this one? We'll sing 2 verses of that, and then we'll go to Old Christmas Tree after that. Okay? Herald, right? Hark the herald angels sing. the piano. Ready? Here we go. Oh, we probably should. You don't have that one? Everybody knows one verse of Christmas Tree Baby. I don't know if I do. Who asked for it? Did you ask for it? Do you know the words? Yeah, that's all I know too. Okay, we're not going to play that one because we don't actually have the words for that one. But
We have another one here.
what's that one? Jingle Bells. Can the piano organ do Jingle Bells? I bet you guys can. No, we'll do the piano organ. It's good. Love it. 11, I think, yeah. All right, you ready to sing loud? Little elves? Just like Buddy. Here we go. Right, here we go. Dashing through the snow in one horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Hop, 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 bells on bells ring, making spirits glad. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Great sing. We'll come back. We'll sing more, I promise. We'll do that next, I promise. Yeah.
As Jeff said, you'll have another opportunity later to request your favorites. But here's what we have next. Gavin Lamplow, and I hope I'm saying his name correctly. He's the bandmaster for Birmingham Citadel Band. His first brass composition, Festive Fiesta, features two carols, Silent Night and The Holly and the Ivy, and it's set in a bossa nova style. This piece has a couple of solo sections for flugelhorn and cornet, played by Annalise Cranenberg and Gillian Haskey, respectively. And we have our third special item, which is a mother and daughter duet, played by Sylvia Royan and Susan Craker, Angels We Have Heard on High. It's a traditional French carol, and we'll get to hear the chimes on the organ, which I think makes it sound like a cathedral. Peter, you're from England. You have lots of cathedrals there, right? You tell me afterwards if you think it also sounds like a cathedral. And remember earlier when I was going on and on about the Latin? Okay, maybe you stopped listening to that part. But if you were listening, I mentioned the phrase Gloria in excelsis Deo, and that phrase is also in this carol. So it's kind of nice when things work out like that. And then the band has another piece, Three Kings Swing. This is a nice tie-in to Daniel, which we played earlier. Daniel writing about the prophecies that the three kings, the Magi, used to follow the star to Bethlehem. This one was also written by William Himes. I reached out to him, and he graciously provided his own notes for this piece. It's very likely that this melody was first sung by troubadours in 13th century southern France. So it also fits with our old-fashioned Christmas. In more recent times, this melody has become better known as the Christmas carol, March of the Three Kings. But as this present setting demonstrates, there is no end to its possible uses. So I don't know if you know the words to this, but it's the author describing how he sees the three kings in the morning marching to meet the baby Jesus. The opening is a big fanfare, and if you close your eyes, you can sort of see the three kings in this long procession through the desert with horses and camels and soldiers with sunlight gleaming off their shields and off their armor. And then Bandmaster Himes changes the style completely to an upbeat swinging style. The kings get their groove on. Okay, maybe not. I think it's an exciting style, and I think it's appropriate. As they're getting closer to the stable and closer to Jesus in the manger, they're excited, understandably so. This one also has another cornet solo section, and this one is played by Ian Burgess. And after that, you'll have another opportunity to request some more favorites. So, we hope you enjoy these.
Thank